Well, I'm heading out. This time I'm on a hot tent camp in my local permission wood. It's all bare now. There's no leaves on the trees, and it's a windswept, cold, drafty old place this time of the year. But I've got my my stove and my hot tent. I'm out in my Polish Lavu, which I've modded with a snow skirt to give it a bit more room and a bit more warmth. And when I first got here, the whole valley was covered in a layer of mist. So I put the drone up, and hopefully I've recorded some of that. But it just goes to show you that the temperature really hasn't got much above freezing. In fact, there's pockets of frost on the ground now, and we're expecting temperatures to go down to the freezing point again tonight. So I'll definitely be glad I've got the stove. Well, that's it. Shelter all set up now. Yeah, I got the stove in. Had to be very careful about my stove jack. It's only a small stove jack on this tent, so I've got to make sure it's running centrally up through that so as not to get any of the hot stovepipe close to the fabric of the tent. But it's all good. It's all good. I'm happy with that. The next priority is to get some wood whilst we've still got light. It's not going to be long now. Not going to be long now until the sun sets and the cold air of night sets in. Yeah, tent's looking good. Right, let's get some wood. That's it, and nice and warm. Lovely. Got my chopping board. I'm going to make myself a simple camping stew. This time I'm not using any beef. Well, I am using beef, but I'm using corned beef. So I've got my food bag here. Just a matter of preparing the vegetables, a couple of potatoes, an onion, a couple of carrots, and there's my tin of corned beef. So should make a hearty meal, a hearty warming meal for a cold winter's night. Yeah, it's starting to freeze. I've got a stock cube to put in it as well, and some butter. So yeah, we should be looking forward to a good meal. I'm not going to cook it. I could cook it on top of the wood burning stove, but I'm probably going to cook it in my Trangia. I bought my Trangia 27, which is a 2-man Trangia, and I thought I would cook my food on this because it's just very convenient. I've had this stove for a long time. I absolutely love it. It's foolproof, nothing to go wrong with it. In that space, I think I'll have to miss that second potato and just get the meat in there. Half enough. Maybe I need a bigger pot. I haven't got one, that'll have to do. hardly see the flame. There. It's boiling. Oh yeah. I'm back on the Trangia because there's just not quite enough heat on the stove down there, so I'm back on the Trangia with the simmer ring, and you can see it's just simmering it over nicely, so that's doing a good job now. Add some butter to it. Smells good. Smells good. That's almost done, I reckon. Yeah, that's done. Take it off and let it cool down, I think. Yeah, looking good this. I'm going to tuck into that. Nothing wrong with that. That's lovely. Simple, warming corned beef stew. This is good. It tastes better than I thought it would. I'm not really a fan of corned beef on its own, but when it's cooked like this, it really brings the flavours out. And also because the corned beef is salted, and it's preserving, how they preserve it, it's salted in the tin, so you don't need to add any flavouring to the stew. It just is perfectly balanced. If you added salt, it would be too salty, Could do with a touch of pepper perhaps. That was really nice. I'm just on a nighttime walk. I've got to walk to the other side of the wood because we've got a tree where in the past I've cached some beers, and I think I might have some there still. I didn't bring any with me, and it'd be nice to have a beer. So we'll have a look. Good job I know these woods like the back of my hand. The spooky woods. Got to cross over this new ditch. To the wizard's tree. I temporarily lost my bearings, but anyway I found it. Here it is, look. The wizard's tree. And oh yeah, we got some beer. There's a couple of cans, there's 2 more cans left in there, so I'll leave them hidden. And you never know, might come back and have them on another camp. But anyway, yeah, jackpot. Two cans. I don't know. I don't know if they go off. They've been frozen. Well, they're very cold now, but they must have been frozen at some point because we had a real cold spell. But anyway, this one is Beavertown neck oil. Right, let's see what it tastes like. Is it still good? Cheers. That's good. That's still good. I can sit back now and enjoy my evening. Oh, lovely. Let's get some more wood on the fire. Well, I've had a relaxing evening, to be honest with you. Lovely and warm. I've had the table here, the chair here, and my plan now is to pack the table down, pack the chair away, and then where I'm currently sat, that will be my my bed. I'll inflate the mattress and I'll sleep along here. But in the Polish teepee, with the skirt all around the bottom of it, it does give you a lot more space. I can really stretch out, and it's really comfortable. I just put some more wood on the fire, and it's just been smouldering. Now it's got going again. It's roaring, and when it roars like that, it really gets really hot in here. There's no doubt about it. A canvas tent is much warmer than the plastic tents, nylon ones. Yeah, I think it's for a hot tent. I think it's a superior material. The only downside to it is the bulk and the weight. Anyway, cool, that stove's banging some heat out. But yeah, pack this down, get the bed put up. I'm just about ready for bed now, to be honest with you. It's been a nice evening. I've stayed lovely and warm, but temperatures outside are around about 0, +1, +2. So put my down booties on to keep my feet warm. And get myself tucked up in bed. Oh, it's a bit wobbly. Good. that's it, all packed up, making my way back home now. I think it goes without saying, I enjoyed that camp very much. The Polish teepee modified like that really makes a superb shelter. It's much warmer than the plastic tents you get these days. They basically are plastic, aren't they? It's much warmer, it's natural material, and it'll probably last a lot longer. I mean, my Polish teepee was already over 50 years old, but of course it needs a lot more caring for. It's a lot bulkier and it's a lot heavier, so swings and roundabouts. But anyway, thanks for joining me on the video. If you've enjoyed it, please leave a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. It's free. I'll be doing regular uploads on all sorts of topics, mainly wild camping, hot tenting over the winter, motorcycling, cycling, riding my recumbent trike. So there'll be a lot to see on the channel. Thanks for watching. Once again, let's make my way through here. I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.